What's up, guys? This is Full Value. I'm Kobe Williams, and today's Monday, February 25th, and we got another show for you. Let's make some money. Let's start off this week good. We got a little small NHL slate going on, and we got a decent NBA slate. Let's see if we could break it down, find the most value in it, and make this money. Don't forget, add me on Twitter at kwilliams811. Check out my website, bookiebullies.com, for all your betting equipment and needs. Everything will be there. Official plays will be on the Twitter. Like, subscribe, leave your comments, and let's get right into this. So we have 6 games today in NHL. First game we got Toronto Buffalo. Toronto Buffalo. You look at it first glimpse, Toronto should win this, right? Toronto is stupid favorite. It's like you're just asking me to take a chance with Buffalo, but are we gonna do that? I don't think so. Buffalo's just finished coming off a win 5-2 against Washington. The Maple Leafs, they're coming off a nice comeback win 6-3 against our own and truly the Habs. The Habs had them that game, but hey, Toronto, they came back and they came to play. Now they're trying to build on some momentum against the Sabres. The Sabres is not the same team that we seen at the beginning of the year. So my pick in this, I don't have a pick. Okay, I'm not picking a side. The only value I see is picking the Toronto -1, but I'm not. I'm not gonna pick it. They're coming off a nice little history thing going on. These Toronto guys, and now I don't know. They should come back, but I think they're too high off that win they got against the Habs. That's the only 2 times in history the Toronto Maple Leafs have come back from at least a 3-goal disadvantage against the Habs. One was yesterday when they won 6-3, and the other was in 1969. So they're feeling themselves. So I don't have a pick of this one. But if you gave me a free pick, I'll pick Toronto -1. The next game, Jersey versus Canadians. Canadians, like I said, they're coming off the loss in Toronto where they blew the lead. Now they're playing the Devils. The Devils just traded Kincaid, and they're about to roll with Schneider. That's who they're rolling with. They lost 5-2 against Rangers. Now they play Canadians. Like I said, Devils are trash. I have to pick Montreal in this. There's no other way. If Montreal loses this game, fuck, man. But hey, I think Montreal bounce back though. I think this is their time to take advantage of these guys. These guys they really don't have room to be losing anyways. So Montreal, I got Montreal on the money line. Montreal on the money line, that's my play. LA, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is the best team in the league, and have you seen LA lately? LA is trash. So they're on this road trip. They played Predators, lost 1-2. Florida, they got smashed, and I think they get smashed again. If Florida could beat them by 5 goals, Tampa Bay should be able to beat them by 6. Tampa Bay -1. Edmonton, Nashville. Nashville. Nashville is one of those teams that they have a good record, but they don't. You have to pick and choose your spots with them. They're coming off a loss against the Avalanche. Avalanche is playing pretty good hockey now. They're turning back to who they used to be. Nashville, they're about to see this Oilers team without McDavid. who's about to serve the second game of his suspension. I I would go with Edmonton for the upset. And Nashville hasn't shown me anything to make me want to put my money on them. They just showed me everything to not put my money on them. So I'll pick Edmonton money line. Next game, Colorado, Florida. I like the way Colorado is playing. Like I was saying, they're starting to play. They're starting to play how they were playing at the beginning of the season. Last week, you didn't even think they were gonna come into the playoffs. Now this week, you're like, oh, they could come in, sneak in, get in the wild card spot, and you never know what happens. Florida, on the other hand, Florida, they're doing their thing. They're doing their thing, but they just mopped up Kings. I think that the Avalanche beats Florida. I got Avalanche, and the last game we got Anaheim, Vancouver. Vancouver. Oh man, there's no way you can put your money on Vancouver. I got for the upset. Anaheim to beat these guys. Anaheim should be favored first of all. Yes, I know they only won one game on the road, but they're about to win their second. It's going to be 2-2 on this road trip. The Canucks is trash. They're trashing. Don't overthink this one. Anaheim, late night money. Parlay that with something because they're paying a lot. Anaheim money line and a basketball pick or something or a baseball pick or whatever. Just, I got Anaheim money line. That's for sure. So I gave you 4 picks today. We got the Colorado, Anaheim, Tampa Bay, -1, Montreal. And to go for the big score, I got Edmonton money line on the to beat Nashville. Now let's go right back into NBA. Let's get this. This is where the cake is. Cake NHL, we get that cake. You could parlay, take 2 of those picks I gave you out of the 5. Parlay that, put a 50 on that, and you should be fine. But let's get back into it. First game we're gonna talk about in this basketball is Golden State and Charlotte. Golden State's coming off that whopping. Golden State hasn't lost 2 games in a row in a while. And I tell you this, Curry's going back to his hometown, Charlotte. Everybody knows Charlotte's underachieving. Charlotte came back from a 19-point deficit against Nets and still lost by 2. Now they're playing Golden State as an 8-point underdog. I lean Charlotte, but I'm nervous. Draymond Green's going to play. Sean Livingston's going to play. These guys should be pissed by getting blown out by a Rockets team with no James Harden. Okay, not blown out by 6, but still. You know? I tell you, I like the under in this game. But I can't pick Charlotte over the spread. I can't pick Golden State. Golden State's awful against the spread. You gave me a free play, I'll pick Charlotte to cover that spread. But I don't have a play on this game. Next game, Indiana, Detroit. I like the way Detroit's playing, but Detroit's on the no bet list. So I can't even pick in this game, but you give me a free play, I would pick Detroit, but they're on a no bet list, and I'm not picking Indiana, so I don't have a play in this game. Unfortunately. Next game, Portland versus Cleveland. Cleveland is coming off 2 wins. The last win they played, Kevin Love got 32 points, 12 rebounds. Portland, they're playing good with their new acquirements, Rodney Hood, Cantor. They're playing good. They're playing nice and well. They just beat up on Sixers. I think they beat up on Cleveland as well. Cleveland beat Grizzlies and Suns. I don't think they beat Portland. And even if they don't beat Portland, they're not mad. They gave their fans 2 wins already. So I got Portland to cover that spread. Next game, Miami versus Phoenix. Phoenix is on an 18 road game losing streak. Miami's not too good at home. We seen Knicks lose get get their first win in 17 games, and I think Phoenix is due. But I don't know about the win though. But I think they're due. I got Phoenix to cover the spread though, minus plus the 8. I don't think Miami blows these guys out. So Phoenix minus the plus the 8. Next game, Brooklyn and San Antonio. It's Brooklyn or nothing. Did you guys see what San Antonio did last night? San Antonio, they won 1 game on this road trip. This is the last game on the road trip, and don't put your money on hoping these guys are going to win at least 2. They're not winning on this road trip. They're going to go home, recuperate. Brooklyn is playing amazing right now. You got Brooklyn. I got Brooklyn minus the points. Houston versus Atlanta. Harden said he wasn't going to play. Now he's going to play. Houston's favored by 12.5. They're coming off a nice win off of Golden State, the champs. I don't think they cover in this game. I think they just got their finals win. Atlanta plus the 12.5 points. I like the way they're playing, the young core. They're not giving up. They're not going to be in the playoffs, but I like the way they fight. So I got Atlanta plus the points. Lakers versus Memphis. Lakers. Lakers out here losing against everybody. I tell you, like, they see their schedule, they're like, we could win this, and then they lose. Their favorite 4.5 against Grizzlies. There's no defense going on here. There's nothing. I don't know. I don't know what these guys are doing, but I tell you this. I don't have Lakers to win in this game. I have the under. I'm not picking a side. I like the under in this game. And let's move on. Milwaukee versus Chicago. No Greek freak. Chicago playing good. We got no George Hill, which shouldn't matter because, like, who's George Hill? That's more minutes for Bogdan and Bethel. Milwaukee should be able to cover the spread, regardless if there's no Greek freak. They're the top in NBA and in Chicago in the East. Minus the 7, they brought us down an extra point. It's Milwaukee or nothing. I got Milwaukee to cover that spread. Philly, New Orleans. No Joel Embiid. They're coming off a big win off the Lakers. Ben Simmons is good to go. I like Philly here. These guys let in a lot of points. A lot of points. But they're about to go on this road trip. They should be able to beat up on these guys. I can see Philly winning this game. It was at 2. Now it's at a pick'em. And let's I put the over. Let's put the 240. It looks a lot. I'll put this over at 240. Forget about the side. They just got the over in this game. Over 240. It looks a lot, but watch it cash by the first quarter. Over 240 in the Philly New Orleans game. My bad. Yeah, 240, 240.5. And last but not least, we got the Clippers Dallas. Clippers is favored by 3.5. Gallinari, Clippers, they're playing pretty well. They're playing pretty well. Jokic is not might not play, but that's the last game of the night. So Jokic might not play, but he should. As of now, he should play. He's probable. I think he's gonna play. I think Maxi Cubo's gonna play. I see Wilson Chandler's out. Mbana Bute's out, and Clippers are just coming off a blowout last night against Nuggets. So now they're favorite 3 by Mavericks. I would Mavericks to cover that spread. But Mavericks not good on the road. I'm telling you guys this right now. Mavericks is not good on this road. Clippers, they I don't know. I like the under in this. I like the under. I like the under. I like the under. I like the under. Give me the under. Give me the under 230. So I got the under in this game 230. Those are my plays. So I got the under in this Clippers game. Oh, Minnesota, Sacramento. I got Sacramento to cover that spread. Minnesota has no cat from that car accident. And I'm letting you guys know this right now. Minnesota's not the same team. Sacramento is playing extremely well. From what I'm seeing, I think Sacramento gets into that 8th spot and Lakers does not make it to playoffs. Guys, don't record me on that. But I don't think I'm kidding. I think Lakers make that playoff. I think Sacramento's playing extremely good basketball, and if they get into that 8th spot, they're gonna give, or 8th or 7th, they're gonna give number 1 or number 2 seed a run for their money. I don't think they want to see Sacramento, so I got Sacramento to cover that spread. So Sacramento my plus the 3, under in the Clippers game, over in the Philadelphia game. Milwaukee, no Greek freak, shouldn't be no problem. Cover, under in the Memphis Los Angeles game. Atlanta to cover that spread. Brooklyn to cover. Phoenix to cover. Portland to cover. No bet in the Detroit game. If you gave me a free play, I would pick Detroit, but they're on the no bet list. And Golden State, if you give me a free play, I'll pick Charlotte plus the points. That's my card. I'm going to I'm going to post it online on my Twitter at KWilliams811. I'm Kobe Williams. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Let's make this money, guys. These picks will be here all week. Free picks. I give it out to you guys. All you guys have to do is go and bet it. That's it. Simple as that. Make the money. Thank you guys for following. And I just want everybody to eat. Like, subscribe, share, and we're going to keep going. This is all year round. Baseball is starting preseason. I'm doing my calculations for that. But with all these games right now, there's no need to hammer on baseball right now. We have basketball. We have hockey. We have the NCAA. March Madness is about to come. I hope you guys get ready for that. All your pools, we'll be in tune for that. We're trying to pick out all the winners, and let's get this money. Props, all that. Have any questions, DM me, inbox me. We'll hit you guys up. I'll respond, and let's get this going. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. You're watching Full Value, and I'm Kobe Williams. See you guys tomorrow.